1, 2. 1, 2. One, two. Right, we all ready? We ready to go? I think we are. Let's see if I can do this without blowing your heads off. Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everyone here at the yard in Ely. Come and give me one of those really famous yard cheers. Oh, I'll tell you what, such a small group of people make so much noise. You're awesome, absolutely awesome. And do you know what? Every single venue, they all try and outdo each other, which is really fun. Right, okay. Hello, I'm Ian. I'm your quiz host. I'm going to be looking after you for tonight. But before we get started, there's a little bit of housekeeping I've got to do, a little bit of GDPR. So if you have a look at the big screens, you'll see we are broadcasting the quiz live to Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. I've got a couple of cameras up here that pick up the action this side of the screens. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room, so when you get it all wrong and groan, everyone at home can laugh at you. And there's also this feature in your software where you can take a photo of your team or upload an avatar if you wanted to create an avatar of yourselves, and that gets shown on the screen if you answer the question the fastest. Now, if you've already submitted your photo and you weren't aware that it was going to be broadcast live, and maybe you're rethinking maybe that's not a good idea, you want to avoid a Coldplay kiss cam moment, then come and see me before we start the round and I'll remove your photo from your profile for you. While we're there, let's go back to that. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to our YouTube channel, wait for it. We're at 247 subscribers. I know. 247 subscribers on YouTube. And if you're a new team and you haven't subscribed to our channel, please, if you scan that code, and you'll see this come up on the screen during the breaks as well, scan that code, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Come and show me your phone. You get 10 points per team member who subscribes. All right, that's how desperate I am. So, but there you go, if you want to do that. The other thing is, come and give me another one of those huge, great big cheers as we say well done to our last week's winners, which was SwanAndTomato. Now, you'll notice on their photo, there's a QR code there. That's on all the winners' photos. They have their own. So if you scan that one, that will take you through to the quiz where that team won that prize. So that's what that's all about. Well done, SwanAndTomato. While we're on the subject of QR codes and thank yous and what have you, I'd like, if you could, please put your hands together and say a big thank you to Martin and Lauren of Magic Stamp. I'll explain a little bit more about that in a moment. Audio Network, who look after all our audio licensing now, all our music and stuff is done through them. Whirlwind Word Search for helping keeping all the rude words out of our word search. And also the Clever Side for their amazing graphics. PA Creative, who look after our plugins on our website, and of course Zigamatic, who look after our sexy little word clouds, which we'll be looking at in a moment. But before we do that, let me just show you this. Coming soon are the Magic Stamp loyalty cards. So these are the new loyalty cards that you can download to your phone, and I stamp them with a little stamp, or the bar will stamp them with a little stamp, and when you get to 6 stamps, you get yourself a free game. Just like you do with the paper ones, it just cuts out all the printing that I have to do, and gives me a little bit of statistics and what have you, and it all makes it all nice. And there's also a little thing there where you can push a button and it flips the card over, and you can book a table at any one of my events. So just at the bottom there, if you want to go to the Isle of Ely, you tap the Isle of Ely, it opens their booking page so you can book a table. It's also got links there to all my social media and other useful links too, for things like downloading the speed quizzing app, choosing a new team name, and downloading the magic stamp and all of that kind of thing. So thank you very much to Martin and Lauren for all their help in getting that going. Right, okay, let's talk about that scoreboard now. I've had a lot of teams come up going, what's it? We haven't started the quiz. People have got points. What's going on there? Well, every single day I like to post a little trivia question on Facebook and Instagram, and all you got to do is go along and answer one of those questions, but more importantly, leave a hashtag with your team name. I collect all of those. They go in those 3 panels on the right. Turn up to my quiz, you'll automatically get 10 points. Oh, I hear you say, why is it some teams have got 5, 50, one team they've got 25? What's going on? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts, and if you're brave enough, like some of the teams are here tonight, to turn up in Hawaiian shirts, you get 5 points per team member. Plus also you get 5 points if you come here and sign on before our starting time. Everyone does. Anybody who turns up and signs up before past will automatically get 5 points on top of what they already might have. The other reason you might see that is we started using these, which are tokens, and in our last round of the quiz tonight, there's a couple of gold medal questions, and the gold medal winner puts their hand in a bag and they can pull out a random token they can give to a low scoring team. There's one 75 pointer in there, there's a few 50s, some 40s, 30s and so on, and if you like, it's a little way of spreading a bit of love. They can bring that back with them the following week, give them a chance on the scoreboard. So there we go, that's what that's all about. The last thing is about that word cloud, so if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen. I'm about to give you all the answers to tonight's quiz. There you go, this is what we've got coming up. There's the animated version, and oh my goodness, what an exciting quiz we've got lined up for you tonight. And the big key words that are standing out there for me at the moment, Star Wars. There is a Star Wars question for our very last question of the quiz, so that's worth sticking around for that one. There's also some Taylor Swift and the Eras Tour, something about wavelengths tonight, but about Ukraine, Esperanto, Love Island's included, a bit of Amy Winehouse is one of the names that pops out. Donald Trump, of course we couldn't have a quiz without him in there, especially with him being in the UK. He might be joining us later, you never know, he might have a gap in his diary, we'll see. Hugh Grant, he's in the list tonight. Nigel Mansell as well. Mr. McGee, oh dear, something about Friends, the Beatles, Marilyn Monroe, Toads, Avivor, oh my goodness, and some Disney. We've got some Disney in there as well. So there you go, that's what we've got coming up. An exciting night for everyone, so we hope you're going to enjoy that. So that's all about me, that's all about the quiz, that's all health and safety and everything done. The next thing I suppose is about you guys, because without you I don't have a quiz, and it's a huge thank you to you, so please put your hands together for the bee's knees. The dynamic duo. And in the doghouse is back. And the hobnobs. That don't. The jazz man is back. And Les Quizarable. Twizzle me timbers. Those bronads. The final brain cell. The McQuizzes. And of course our two hardest working teams. Keep those hands clapping for the bar. And let's not forget that kitchen as well. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness, I think your arms are aching with all that clapping. Well done. That's really kind of you all. Right, okay, we've got a couple of new teams who haven't played. Please give them have a bit of patience. Let them sit and listen and watch this. These are the rules. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters, and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D, or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You'll play against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
And here we go. Your first question of round 1 is a multiple choice, and it's a Disney one. In the Disney film Tangled, what is the snuggly duckling? Is it A, a cute companion? Is it B, a dangerous monster? Is it C, a weapon? Or is it D, a pub? And 12 teams got it right. It's a pub. And a fairy story gets the first bonus on that one, 6 points. Another multiple choice for you now. Which of these states is landlocked? Is it A, Virginia? Is it B, West Virginia? Is it C, South Carolina? Or D, North Carolina? And 7 teams got it. West Virginia was the right answer. And a fairy story gets that one. The Gateway supermarket chain was rebranded in 1990 as what? Before becoming part of the Co-op in 2009. And 8 teams got it. Summerfield was the answer. Bonus that time goes to those bronads. Here's a picture for you. I'm going to send you a picture for those new teams. What you need to do, have a look at the picture, of course, then tap it with your finger and you'll see the keyboard to put your answer in. And it's a person question, this, so I'm always looking for the first letter of their first name. So here comes the picture, nicknamed The Big Easy. Who is this South African golfer? Wow, one team got it right. They're in my top 3, so no fast tracking. That was Ernie Els. And that awesome bar gets the bonus. Well done. Another multiple choice. At a temperature of 300 million degrees Celsius, in which constellation would you find the hottest place ever discovered in the universe? Would it be A, Virgo? Would it be B, Orion? Or is it C, Libra? Three teams got it right. Virgo was the answer. And a bonus for that goes to Quizzle McTimbers. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a bit of an audio one now. The way this works is I'm going to send a bunch of words to your handsets and I want you to tap them in order to make the opening lyrics of a song. Okay, so here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. Here's what you're looking for. There we go, 10 teams got it right. Won't you come and see about me? Was what we were looking for. Fastest team to find it. Give them a round of applause. That
It's
dynamic duo. Well done.
Whitey.
What 2025 post-apocalyptic video game that has been linked to Fallout and BioShock is set in the UK in the 1950s? Seven teams got it right. Atomfall was the answer. Bonus that time goes to Domus
$1
Quizzes.
million.
What 2002 film stars Hugh Grant as Will and Nicholas Hoult as Marcus and is based on a Nick Hornby novel of the same name? Eight teams got it right. About a Boy was the answer. And Safety Valve gets those 6 points. Well done. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bump the bonus points up by another couple. So it's 4 points on the speed bonus now. So if you're the fastest to get the answer, you're going to get 8 points. The next fastest will get 7, then 6, then 5, and everyone else will get 4. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by twins? Fourteen teams got it. Gemini was the right answer. Bonus that time. That final brain cell. Well done. And another picture for you. Who is pictured here performing at the 2022 Glastonbury Festival? Ten teams got it right. Paul McCartney, that was. And a bonus that time.
Maybe nearly 50.
We're going to do a word search now. I'm going to send you a word search. You've got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find a small schooling fish popular in tins, often caught in the Atlantic. There we go, 11 teams found it. Those sardines were tucked in there. And a bonus for that.
It's
Dynamic duo. Oh dear, I just realised I haven't preloaded my question things in. Can you just bear with me just for about 10, 15, 20 seconds? Just bear with me a second. I'll give you some music. Hold on. There we go. I'm really sorry about that. The reason I paused there is that I've got these little buttons that I press when I reveal an answer to you. So looking for sardines, there we go. I hadn't loaded my little buttons up, so my little buttons for the questions tonight, that's where your sardines were hidden. Sorry about that. Normally I have all of that done. It's the first time I've ever forgotten to do that before a quiz. There you go. When coming on as a sub against Serbia recently, which Tottenham hot footballer became the first ever Muslim to play for England's senior men's team? Three teams got it right. It was Jed Spence. And a bonus for that. Quiz with me Timbers, well done. Got another little bit of lyrics for you to sort out now. I'm going to send you a bunch of words. I want you to put them in the order that they first come in the chorus lyrics of the Killer song, Somebody Told Me. And only three teams got it. Well, the line actually goes, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend. There you go. And well done, Maroon 2. In Greek mythology, who opened the box that released evil into the world? And And 11 teams got that. Pandora was the right answer. And that
It's
dynamic
no
duo
wacky,
get that
no
bonus.
whitey.
What star of the TV series Friends also played reporter Gail Weathers in the horror film Scream? Eight teams got it. Courtney Cox was the answer. And Maroon 2 gets a bonus on that one. Well done. Now, I've got this friend. He's a little bit of a hacker. He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities. This time he's managed to hack into a singer-songwriter's phone and stolen a bunch of text messages. Now, you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you do your sleuthing to try and identify the song title from this intercepted text message. Teams got it right. That was the Pink Pony Club by Shuffle Rowan. And a bonus that time, Bee's Knees. Well done. And your next one is a map. Have a look at this. Which of these places is Ukraine? Is it A, B, C or D? And look at that, 10 teams got it. D was the answer. Bonus for that one. Twiddle the timbers. Well done. Now, let's hope you've got a good big screen on your phone because this one's a tricky one. Let me send you the picture. Find the same this is. This is from our good friends who do our wonderful graphics. And find the same. So it could be the same size, same orientation. So it's not going to change around. See how many of the same objects you can find. And your timer starts now. Oh, nobody got it. There were 9 touches there. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, there you go. That's where they were. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. All tucked all over there, look. How many different... Oh, I'm not going to put this one up on the screen. Oh, mind you, this one was on our big word cloud earlier. So you might clock this. How many different letters are used... Oh, no. I'm talking about... Oh, dear. Just ignore what I just said. How many different letters are used... So I am going to show this one. Let me just reset that question. So how many different letters are used in the international language of Esperanto? How many different letters are used in the international language of Esperanto? One team got it. They're in my top 3, so no fast tracking. 28 letters in Esperanto. And well done to Safety Valve.
There's a lot more to ogres than you think.
Bit of maths for you now. What is the square root of 1024? Nobody got that. It's 32. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry about this. I upset a team of Ewoks back in May, and this guy keeps following me around and hacking into my quiz. So this might shuffle your handsets up a little bit. I'll apologise before we start. Okay, here it comes. It's a picture question. All I want to know, first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Seven teams got it right. Sue Perkins was the answer. And a bonus for that goes to those McQuizzes. Okay, pure water should have a pH level of around what number? And 15 teams got it. 7 was the answer. And that maroon 2 get the bonus. Here's a load of letters. See if you can rearrange them to spell out an SI-derived unit of energy. And 12 teams got it right. Joule was the answer. Dynamic Duo get the bonus on that one. Now, the next one we're going to do is a conundrum. Now, if you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. Your teaser is groin tan. That's groin tan. And your clue is, that was bliss. Groin tan, that was bliss. Ignorance is bliss. And one team got it right. Oh my goodness. They're not in my top 3. That was the McQuizzes. And they get a fast track wheel. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which one are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh, bless their hearts. Come on, give them a round of applause for trying anyway. Well done. Here's a picture. Who is this Scottish writer and comedian? Two teams got it right. Richard Gadd, that is the creator and star of Baby Reindeer. And those McQuizzes grabbing their points back. There we go. And here we go with your last question of the round. So numbers 1. How many times did Nigel Mansell win the British Grand Prix? Two teams got it, won it 4 times. And a fairy story gets the bonus on that one. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 16th place with 10 points. Give it up for the Awesome Kitchen. 15th with 24, the Jazzman. 14th with 27, Sir Testalop. 13th with 28 in the Doghouse. 12th with 30, Quizzy Gillespie. 11th with 46, Bee's Knees. 10th with 60, to Chunky. In ninth with 68, Maroon 2. And in 8th place with 71 points, It's a Fairy Story. And in 7th place with 73, the McQuizzes. 6th with 74, Dynamic Duo. 5th with 80, it's Quizzle with Timbers. And 4th with 85, That Awesome Bar. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place with 88 points, it's The Final Brain Cell. In 2nd with 90, Safety Valve, which means in 1st with 91, it's The Bronad.
Maybe nearly 50 then, but that feels muffled on us.
Oh, Bronads, we've missed your cheering. It's lovely to see you back again. Right, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take a short break, but before we do, there is a little something I need to share with you. Where was Wally last week? Have you found Wally? If you haven't found him, scan that little QR code on the corner. That will take you to my Facebook group. Have a look at the answer to every question that I posted last week. All the questions, last week's questions, are up there on the screen. You'll see this come up in the slides during the break, so if you missed scanning it this time, make sure you catch it when it comes up in the little slideshow. Last round, there'll be a question about where Wally was hiding, and the fastest team to get that right will get 40 points, a gold medal, and chance to dip their hand in a bag to give out some points to an unfortunate team that's not doing too well tonight. Okay, what we're going to do on the big screens now, though, we're going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. There we go. Same on your handsets, the winners of last week's quiz. And for those of you that are watching the quiz online, do me a little favour, please. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Doesn't matter whether you're on your Facebook, YouTube or Twitch. We need all the numbers that we can get. The more numbers we get, the more people come along and enjoy our show. And it's all down to you by sharing and liking and giving a bit of love out. That'd be really appreciated. We're going to take a break for about 5 or 6 minutes. Go and make yourself a nice hot cup of tea. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Okay, we're going to start our next round of the quiz now. And let me just sort the screens out. Having a quick look around. Has everybody got their headphones on? Got a couple of teams there. Minus points for not wearing your headphones. Thank you. Right, okay, we're going to start the next round of the quiz now. Let me just explain how this one works. So this is round 2. So this is how round 2 works. You're going to get 10 points for a correct answer. There's a speed bonus on a 10-point sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to get it right, you're going to get yourself 20 points. The next fastest will get 19, 18, 17, all the way down to 10. Everyone else will get 10. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look and listen to this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. And it's a multiple choice for your first question of round 2. The death of Archduke Franz Ferdinand was a key event that led to World War I. But where was he when he was assassinated? Was he A, on the toilet, B, in a car, C, on stage, or D, in a church? Eleven teams got it right. In a car was the answer. Maroon 5 get that bonus. Right. Now I'm looking for a 4-digit date. Don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. In what year did Marilyn Monroe die? The Beatles released their first single, and the Cuban Missile Crisis was in full swing. Four teams got it, 3 went wide. It was 1962. And a fairy story, 20 points. Now another multiple choice for you. In which year did John Baxter Taylor Jr. become the first African-American athlete to win an Olympic gold medal? Was it A, 1908, B, 1920, C, 1932, or D, 1948? One team got it right. They're in my top 3, so no fast tracking. It was 1908. And safety valve get that bonus.
More to others than you think.
Now the multiple choice. What did the American writer Truman Capote affectionately call his close circle of wealthy socialite female friends? Did he call them A, swans, B, geese, C, ducks, or D, herons? Six teams got it, 3 went wide. He called them swans. And that awesome bar gets those 20 points. Here's another picture. Name the singer-songwriter posing with Taylor Swift backstage on the Eras tour. Four teams got it, 1 went wide. That was Be Better Be Badu Be. And a fairy story, get the 20 points. Which British city is served by John Lennon Airport? 15, got that one. Liverpool was the answer. Fastest team, fairy story, get that bonus. Well done. Okay, we've got another little audio one for you now. See if you can, I'm going to send you the words. Here they come. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. Here's your timer.
10.
And here's what you're looking for. There we go. 9 teams got it right. It was. There she goes. There she goes again, racing through my brain. And that dynamic duo get that bonus. Manchester United striker Rasmus Holland recently plays on loan at which Italian team? Is it A, Inter Milan? Is it B, AC Milan? Is it C, Juventus? Or is it D, Napoli? Five got it right. Napoli was the answer. Fastest team to get it. 20 points. Well done. Multiple choice now. In the game Yahtzee, what are players expected to yell when all the dice show the same number? Is it A, yippee? Is it B, yeehaw? Is it C, yeah, yeah? Is it D, yahoo? Or is it E, Yahtzee? Fifteen teams got it. Yahtzee was the answer. Those McQuizzies, 20 points. As well as co-creating the series, who recently won the Best Actor in a Comedy Emmy for his role as studio executive Matt Remick in the acclaimed Hollywood satire The Studio? Seven teams got it. It was Seth Rogen. Apparently won 13 Emmys in total. Well done to those bees knees. Here's a load of words. See if you can tap them in order to give a famous quote from Star Wars. Nine teams got it. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. And a fairy story gets the 20 points for that one. Oh, we had this on our word cloud. If an animal is avivore, what does it primarily eat? Is it A, insects, B, fungi, C, fish, or D, birds? So 12 teams got it. Birds was the answer. That final brain cell will get those 20 points. Time for a bit of doobity-doo music. Got another word search for you. See if you can find a West Yorkshire city famous for its university and its shopping arcades. Wow, 8 teams found it. It was Leeds. Quizzle me timbers get the bonus on that one. And so there you go. That's where it was hidden up there. Look, oh, wasn't that cruel hiding it like that? Anyway, What name is given to the natural science that involves the study of matter and its motion through space and time, as well as related concepts such as energy and force? Ten teams got it, 3 went wide. Physics was the answer. And those bees knees gets the bonus. This is my strangest picture of the night, this is. What is the name of this strange creature? Is it A, head frog? Is it B, cranium frog? Is it C, African ball frog? Or is it D, Cape rain frog? 9 teams got it, 2 went wide. Cape rain frog that was. Safety valve, get those 20 points.
Than you think.
In basketball, which team had a 2,495 game winning streak ended by the New Jersey Reds on January the 5th in 1971? A big team, it was 2 Harlem Globetrotters. And that dynamic duo.
No whitey.
I hope you're going to save some of that ice cream for me. That looks really tasty. Multiple choice. Which of these characters does not sing in the Oscar-winning 1968 musical film Oliver? Is it A, the Artful Dodger? Is it B, Nancy? Is it C, Fagin? Or is it D, Bill Sykes? Eleven teams got it. Bill Sykes was the answer. And a fairy story gets the bonus for that one. Now, my little hacker chap has been very busy this week and he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a movie director explaining a plot to a film. See if you can identify the movie title from this intercepted text message. Nine teams got it right, 2 went wide. That was the Shawshank Redemption. And that awesome bar gets that 20 points. The Indian-born billionaire Akashta Murthy is the wife of which ex-prime minister? Ten teams got it. Rishi Sunak is the answer. Fairy story, get a 20 points bonus. Now, my little hacker friend has put me in touch with this little chap. We're going to call him Skippy. He likes to go around skips outside film studios, TV studios, sometimes even outside rock stars' caravans when they're on tour. This time, he's managed to get into the skip of a TV show. You've got 10 seconds to work out which TV show that these discarded props belong to. Fourteen teams got it. Big Bang Theory was the right answer. Fastest team was those Bronads.
But I've pierced my foot on a spike.
Oh, here's some Zacharys. I want you to start with the earliest and put these Zacharys in the order that they were born. 9 teams got it, 1 went wide. Born 679 was Pope Zachary. 1784 was President Zachary Taylor. 1969 was Zach Galifianakis. And then Zach Zephron was 1987. There we go. And well done to that awesome bar. Yeah, the bonus on that one. Oh no, he's back again. Oh, I'm really sorry. So your handsets are going to be shuffled again. All I want, first letter, first name. Who is this TV personality? And 6 teams got it right. That was Jonathan Ross. Fastest finger for that one. Safety valve gets the bonus.
Than you think.
Time for a conundrum. It's your last conundrum of the round. Your teaser this time is Sweet Bod. That's Sweet Bod. And your clue is, give it to me. Sweet Bod, give it to me. Bestowed. And look at that, 4 teams got it right, 2 went wide. Fastest team was Maroon 2.
Righty.
And here's another picture for you. See if you can name the 80s TV show from this car. Three teams got it right, 1 went wide. Miami Vice was the answer. Safety valve, get the bonus for that one. Here's your last question of the round. According to the lyrics of her song Rehab, what did Amy Winehouse repeat 3 times when they tried to make her go to rehab? Twelve teams got it. Nobody went wide. Oh, they tried to make me go to rehab. I said, no, no, no.
$1 million.
The Quizzies get the bonus. And that's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 16th place with 10 points, that awesome kitchen. 15th with 83, Jazzman. 14th with 98, it's a Tesla. 13th with 100 in the doghouse. In 12th with 201, it's Quizzy Gillespie. In 11th with 251 to Chunky. 10th with 270, Maroon 2. 9th with 272, Bee's Knees. Joint 7th with 321, A Fairy Story in the McQuizzies. And in 6th place, 322, The Awesome Bar. 5th place, 346, Dynamic Duo. And 4th place, 354, it's those Bronads. And in 3rd with 355, Quizzle Me Timbers. 2nd place with 364, Safety Valve, which means in 1st with 369, the final brain cell. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. We're going to take a very, very short break now. On the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. Take the leaderboard down. There we go. And the same on your handsets as well. Just to give you a little bit of a reminder, if you haven't had a chance to find him yet, you need to go and find Wally. Yeah, after this break, you won't get chance. I'm going to be asking a question about where Wally was hiding in the last round. That's worth 40 points and a gold medal. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Really appreciate your patronage. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Be really good if we can get it over 250 subscribers today. That would be an absolute awesome milestone. Okay, we're going to switch over to some non-commercial music online. We're going to play some music in the pub. We're going to see you back here in about 5 minutes' time. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start the next little rounds of the quiz. Just want to make sure everyone's got their headphones on. Yep, okay. Right. Okay, the next few rounds that we're going to do, they're going to be 3 tiny little rounds that will give you a chance to earn lots of points before we go into our very last round, when it's evil mode, and you'll lose all your... Well, you won't lose all your points, but you'll lose points if you get it wrong. But we'll explain about that in a little while. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the 7 squares. This is how 7 squares works. It's a little bit like Hangman or Family Fortunes, when you've got a phrase or a title on the screen and you've got to guess which letter goes in which square. And you get 3 points if you guess a letter that's there. And it turns the square orange. But if you can guess the letter that goes in a green square, that's worth double points. Not only that, that puts 2 squares in your bank. And if you're the first team to get the 7 squares before anyone else, it then enables you to get a chance of getting on a 10-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. If the question ends before all 7 squares are done, those with the most are eligible for that speed bonus. Just remember that duplicate letters have to be entered one at a time. Okay, let's get on with the round. And here's your first one. So see if you can find the animated film, the studio that made it, and then the main character. 7. 3, 2, 1. Oh, one team's got 2 squares. 3, 2, 1. One team's got 4 squares. 3, 2, 1. One team's got 6 squares. 3, 2, 1. And 4 teams are eligible for that bonus. The answer was Inside Out by Pixar. The character was Joy. Final brain cell. 31 points were won on that question. Here's your next one. We're moving into literature now. Find a book title, the writer, and then the secondary antagonist. 7. 3, 2, 1. 12 teams have a square. 3, 2, 1. 6 teams have 3 squares. 3, 2, 1. 6 teams have 5 squares. There's 1 to go. 3, 2, 1. 6 teams are eligible for that bonus. That was Oliver Twist, Charles Dickens, Fagin, and Dynamic Duo, 31 points. Moving into the world of chemistry now. See if you can find the element, its symbol, and then a common use. 7. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, 12 teams have a square. 3, 2, 1. 8 teams have 3 squares. 3, 2, 1. 6 teams have 5. 3, 2, 1. 6 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was lithium, Li, rechargeable batteries. Fastest team, Maroon 2, 31 points for you. This time, see if you can find the superhero, their special power, and the actor who portrayed them. 7. 3, 2, 1. 14 teams have a square. 3, 9 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Aquaman, Underwater Breathing, and Jason Momoa. Bee's Knees, 34 points. Here's your last one. Identify the first subtitle of the popular film series or franchise, the main character, and then the actor.
7, 3, 2, 1.
8 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
8 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 6.
3, 2, 1.
6 teams are eligible for that one. That was Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and Harrison Ford. Dynamic
It's
duo,
not like it,
34
not like
points.
it.
Green all the way through for you. The next one we're going to do is the word snake. Have a look at the screen. Gives you a bit of an explainer of what's going on. If you're into Boggle, you'll know what's happening here. Look at the clue to what the word is. Tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous one, either above, below, or diagonally. Pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Now, if you've got no idea what the word is, hit the go wide button, but with caution. Going wide removes all the letters that aren't part of the answer. You get 20 points if you get them all in the right order, but that's reduced to 10 if you had to go wide. There's also a 10-point speed bonus for the fastest team. See if you can find a zodiac sign represented by the ram. Twelve teams got it right. 2 went wide. Aries was the answer. And the fastest team to punch that in was
It's no
Dynamic
like it,
Duo.
no lighty.
Here's a picture. We're moving on to Marvel characters now. See if you can find this Marvel character. Thirteen teams got it. Rocket was the answer. And a bonus that time.
I'm maybe nearly
The
50 then, but
Bronads.
I've pierced my foot on a spike.
Oh, we're moving into a bit of culture now. See if you can find the Greek goddess of the hunt. Seven teams got it. 1 went wide. Artemis. Fastest team earning themselves 30 points.
No like
Dynamic
it,
duo.
no lighty.
We're moving into the world of Pokemon now. See if you can find the Gen 2 Pokemon. Eight teams got it. Umbreon. And the bar. Well done. They get the 30 points for that one. While we're on the bar, have a good look at this one. See if you can find the pub snack egg dish that's wrapped in sausage and breadcrumbs. 11 teams got it. Nobody went wide. Scotch egg was the answer. And those 30 points go to Maroon 2 that time. Here's your last one of this little one. You got 30 seconds to work this one out. Your teaser shouldn't need to go wide because all the letters are there. Your teaser is porn raid, and your clue is makes a wet patch. Porn raid makes a wet patch. Raindrop, there we go. That's what we were looking for, raindrop. Oh, and the fastest team to get that one.
It's no like
Dynamic
it,
duo.
no lighty.
Really stormed through that one. And we're now going to go into our next round, which is our multi-tap round. Now, the way this works is I'm going to send you a bunch of stuff. And then I'll read you out an instruction. Then it might be something like tap only the Nirvana albums, okay? And the list will contain one or more correct options, and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. If you get a full complement of green ticks, that's called a full house, and only full houses are eligible for a 20, that's right, a 20-point speed bonus. Let's get started. And here we go. Tap only the frequencies on the electromagnetic spectrum that have a longer wavelength than microwaves. Two full houses, 14 partials. Radio waves was the only one.
Aha!
Fairy story, get that bonus. Tap only the bands whose definitive lineup comprises or comprised only 2 members. No full houses, but 12 partials. It was the Eurythmics, Pet Shop Boys, the White Stripes, the Black Keys, Outcast and Tenacious D. All of them. Here's some glassware. Tap only the glassware that typically has a stem. Nine full houses, 7 partials. Champagne flute, martini glass and a brandy glass.
Oh!
Maroon 5, get the bonus on that one. Right, take a close look at your handsets. You'll see a new icon appear. Wipeout mode has been enabled. What that means is one or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout, meaning you get 0 points for the question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Tap only the characters from the Muppets. It's 5 full houses, 6 partials, sadly 5 wipeouts there. Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Animal. Final brain cell, 44 points. Here's some islands. Tap only the Greek islands. Nine full houses, 5 partials. Crete, Rhodes, Kos, Corfu. Capri is Italian and Corsica is French. 44 points go to Bee's Knees. Here is your last one. It's a picture one. You've got 30 seconds. It's a gold medal one. Let me send you the picture. Let me draw your attention to the big screen. At the bottom of the big screen, you will see the icons of the things I'm asking you to find. See if you can find a modern style umbrella stand, a tin plate jack-in-a-box toy, a string-bound notebook, rose quartz crystals, leather trail hiking boots, and a retro Wurlitzer jukebox. And your timer starts now. Wow, look at that. We've got a gold medal to give out. Let me sort one of those out. There we go. 5 full houses, 8 partials. Hidden in there was a modern style umbrella stand and a retro Wurlitzer jukebox. And for those of you that were struggling to find it, there on the big screen, the retro Wurlitzer jukebox was right in the middle there at the back, and the stand was just behind the armchair in the front there, look, with some umbrellas in it. And that gold medal has been won by, give them a huge round of applause,
Gavola.
Quizzle Me Timbers. They're our winners. There you go. And there's, put your hand in there, have a good rattle around. Look at that, a 40 pointers just been pulled out the bag. Okay, so one of these teams down the bottom here somewhere.
Safety valve.
Safety valve. That's you guys, isn't it? There you go. Take that home with you. Bring that back with you next week. That'll give you some points, give you a bit of a leg up on the scoreboard for next week. Anyway, there you go. Round of applause for everyone. That's the end of that round. Now, I'm not going to play the explainer for evil mode. I'm just going to tell you what's going on. You get 16 points for a correct answer, and there's a speed bonus on a 14-point sliding scale. If you're right and you're the fastest, you're going to get 30 points. However, I've enabled evil mode. That means if you get it wrong, you will lose 16 points. So if in doubt, do not give an answer. You will lose points. You do not lose points not putting an answer in. So you can skip answering and still keep your points. Okay, let's get started. In which country does the River Rhine begin? Oh my word, so many points lost on that one. The River Rhine begins in Switzerland. Which children's TV show did Ringo Starr famously narrate the first 2 seasons of in the mid-80s? Eight teams got it. Thomas the Tank Engine or Thomas and Friends. Maroon 2 get that one. White chocolate peppermint, pigs in blankets and cinnamon and sugar have all been flavours of which popular potato snack brand? Oh dear, so many points lost on that one. Pringles. Here's a picture. Which MMA fighter and professional wrestler has had their face replaced with Donald Trump's in this picture? Oh my word. Only one team got it right. The correct answer was Brock Lesnar. And that fast track wheel is going out to the Bronads. They'll have two buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass switch, but they've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into second place.
Maybe nearly 50 then, but that's how pierce my foot on the spine.
In the human body, what is the more common name for the tympanic membrane? And 6 teams got it. Eardrum was the answer. McQuizzes get the 30 points. At the Battle of Agincourt, the English defeated which country? Seven teams got it. France was the answer. Quizzle Me Timbers gets the bonus for that one. Judging by its title, when would one expect to see Jules Holland's televised music show? Would it be A, dawn, B, mid-morning, C, late morning, D, late afternoon, or E, late evening, or F, later? You're just getting used to me, aren't you? Oh, good. Later was the answer. Awesome Bar gets the bonus that time. On a standard drum kit, a hi-hat is a combination of how many cymbals? And 10 teams got it. 2. The 2 are pulled together via a pedal. Maroon 2 get the bonus. Okay, I'm going to skip sending this one. It's a multiple choice, so listen carefully. How do you spell the word soul when referring to the bottom of a shoe? Is it A, S-O-U-L, like the spiritual's part of a human, or is it B, S-O-L-E, as in one and only? A 12 teams got it. Soul, option B, as in one and only. Maroon 2 get the bonus for that one. Now I'm going to do another bit of your last audio one of the night. I'm going to send you a bunch of words over again. Here they come. Put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. Here's your timer.
10,
Here's what you're looking for. There we go. 7 teams got it right. I don't have to sell my soul. He's already in me. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to work it out was Quizzy Gillespie.
Why can't I just eat my waffle?
There we go. Well done. Which former Love Islander recently won the National Television Award for Authored Documentary for her 2025 Amazon Prime series? And 7 teams got that one. Molly May Haig and Bees Knees get that 30 points. Now, my friend Skippy, he managed to find a box of stuff that was destined for the shredder. And this is a rejected McDonald's Happy Meal photo shoot that he's got here. All he got, 10 seconds to name the TV programme that this photo shoot was taken for. And 12 teams got that one. Scooby-Doo was the answer. Fastest team was that awesome bar. Here's another picture. Have a look at this one. What's the name of this Muppets character? Oh, no points. London won lots of points lost on that one. Sweetum was the answer. Here's some tennis players. From the most recent to the longest ago, put these tennis players in order of when they last won the Wimbledon ladies singles title. Oh my word, everyone's frantically trying to get fast-tracked. Well, in 2021, it was Ash Barty. 2016 was Serena Williams. 2008 was Venus Williams. 1997 was Martina Hingis, and Navratilova was 1990. There we go. Which of these is the name of the primary location in the Amazon Prime Coming of Age series, The Summer I Turned Pretty? Is it A, Mother's Beach? Is it B, Brothers Beach? Is it C, Sisters Beach? Is it D, Cousins Beach? Is it E, Uncle's Beach? Is it F, Auntie's Beach? And 1 team's got it right. They're in my top 3, so there's no fast track. Cousins Beach was the answer. Dynamic duo get the bonus for that one. Okay, the next one is... Oh. Okay, that sound tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the round. So if you think you're in the top 3, you can relax a bit now. What total do the 2 numbers on the opposite side of a dice always add up to? And 10 teams got it. 7 was the answer. Maroon 2 get the bonus for that one. Last bit of doobity-doo music. It's a word search. It's a tough one. Which seaside-related word is missing? Is it A, cruise, B, ocean, C, dinghy, D, paddle, E, pool, or F, lobster? And look at that, 11 teams got it. Pool was the answer. Fastest team to work it out was that awesome bar. And for those of you who struggle to find it, there you go. All the letters are, all the words are circled there, apart from pool, which was missing. There we go. Here's another picture. With which long-running reality TV show would you associate this house? Three teams got it right. Keeping up with the Kardashians. And Safety Valve gets 30 points for that one. Oh, it's back again. I'm really sorry. Shuffled handsets again. Who is this Oscar winner? Nobody got it. A lot of points lost again. That was Reese Witherspoon. Leading actress walked the line. Now, according to one of his hit 80s song, which pop legend worked part-time in a five and dime where he had a boss called Mr. McGee? One team got it right. Shame fast tracking's not on. Well, it's from the song Raspberry Beret. Prince was the answer. And the Awesome Bar get the points on that one. Well done. Oh, a numbers question for you now. What number completes the names of these three vintage beers? Fuller's Waterside, Courage Jackpot, and Watney's Party. And two teams worked it out. Well, I can remember the Watney's Party 7. All the number 7 for all of those. McQuizzy's getting a bonus. Oh, my word. Where are we? Oh, I'm just making sure I've got everything. Oh, here we go. It's my last thing from my hacker friend. This time he's managed to hack into the laptop of a Disney character. So you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the Disney character from their browser history. Look at that, 12 teams got it. Aladdin was the right answer. Fastest team to work it out were Fairy Story. Multiple choice in 1983, the Sunday Times and the German magazine Stern published Whose Diaries, which later turned out to be fake. Was it A, Anne Frank? Was it B, Winston Churchill? Was it C, Joseph Stalin? Or was it D, Adolf Hitler? Seven teams got it. Adolf Hitler was the answer. Fastest team to get it was that final brain cell.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, so who do you think said this? If you think it was Trump, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, give me a V. So who said this? From this day forth, you put your faith in me. Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Well, that split the room down the middle. 6 of you got it right, 6 of you got it wrong. It was Voldemort. A Fairy Story gets the bonus for that one. According to the dermatology expert in Cosmopolitan magazine, put the skincare routine steps in the correct order. Nobody got it. Oh, my word. Cleanser, toner, eye cream, serum, moisturiser, SPF. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Okay, gold medal question for you now. Did you find Wally? According to the answer, on what street was the nightmare happening? 12 teams got it right. The correct answer, Elm Street. Fastest finger that wins the gold medal. Give him a round of applause. It's the McQuizzes. There you go. And there you go, the bag of rattle. Whoop. Have a good old dig in there. What have you found? Another 40-pointer. Right. Okay, somewhere above my finger there. To Chunky. Where's to Chunky? There we go, to Chunky. Oh, let me get out my tape. Oh, you've got a long way to walk from the back there. There you go. Well done. Bring that back with you next week. Give them a round of applause. Here's another picture. Pictured here is a promotional artwork for the latest game in what series? Six teams got it right. The correct answer was Doom, the Dark Ages. Fastest team to get it right was the McQuizzes. Sorry, the reason for my pause, I was just double checking. I thought I'd left a question out, and I had. We got one final conundrum. Okay, and it's Ian's tricky conundrums. 9 characters. Your teaser is Ball Steam. Ball Steam. Meatballs. And 9 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it, though, was the McQuizzes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of that round. We've got one more question to go. I'm going to skip the thing for it. Let me just sort it out first, and I'll explain to you what's going on. So this is our nearest wins. It's just one question. So you're not going to lose any points. Put in the number you think is going to be closest to the correct answer. The closest number is going to win 40 points. And that is going to make a difference. The scoreboard is very tight tonight. Here we go. Okay, let me just explain this question first, all right? If I say that there was 2 things happened this year, and I ask you to add the dates of the dates of this year up, to this year is 2025 plus 2025, which would be 4050. Okay, you understand that? Okay. Okay. There have been 9 main films in the Star Wars franchise split across 3 trilogies. What number would you get if you added together the years in which each film was released? So there were 9 main films. What number would you get if you added together the years in which each film was released? And your timer starts now. Well, let's go through it. 1977 plus 1980 plus 1983 plus 1999 plus 2002 plus 2005 plus 2015 plus 2017 plus 2019 equals 117,900 297. Forgive me, the closest answer of 17,250.
Aha.
Fairy Story gets 40 points. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see if that's made any difference. Who's going home with first, second and third prizes tonight? Well, in 16th place with minus 272 in the Doghouse, 15th with minus 180 the Jazzman, 14th with 6 Sir Testalot, 13th with 74 the Awesome Kitchen. Give them a round of applause. 12th with 412 is Quizzy Gillespie. In 11th with 737 to Chunky, 10th with 826 Maroon 2, and 9th 953 it's Safety Valve. And in 8th place with 960, Bee's Knees. 7th with 975, A Fairy Story. 6th with 1031, The McQuizzes. 5th with 1079, The Awesome Bar. And 4th with 1088, The Final Brain Cell. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 1,114. Quizzle Me Timbers. And in 2nd place, with 1,130, I said it was close. Dynamic Duo, which means in first with 1,190, the Brodads.
Maybe nearly 50 then, but
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we really hope you've enjoyed our quiz here tonight at the Yard in Ely. Oh my word, oh my goodness. Can you just put the headphones on the floor for me? On the floor, please. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you so much for joining us here at the Yard. We really hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you're watching the quiz online, do me a favour. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. We really appreciate that. For those of you in the room, please take care. Have a safe journey home. We look forward to seeing you next week when we're going to do the whole thing all over again.